We're always looking for things that make our farm more efficient.
The value that Smart Farm brings growers like Rick is the ability to be more efficient, to be cost effective, and also to be stewards of the land.
The Simplot Smart Farm program is split up into 4 segments: prepare, prescribe, grow, harvest.
Based off of our first year work with him, our yield goals were higher than they've ever been on those fields, around 10 to 15% higher.
We were very happy with what Simplot does for us.
Your source for quality asphalt paving in Star Valley is Vail Valley Construction. They specialize in residential and commercial driveways and parking lots, done with great service at a great price. Call Vail Valley at 307-885-0600 for your quote today.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera.
The world needs more cowboys.
A lot of people ask me why I moved to Kemmerer. I actually was living with my wife in North Salt Lake, Utah, where we raised our children. And I saw this as a great opportunity in my career to help with economic development. It's a very affordable place to live. Other things that I like about being here, I really like the opportunity to do outdoor living. Those are some of the things that I like about Kemmerer.
Hi, my name is Bill Tech. I'm the current mayor of the city of Kemmerer. The biggest thing is the freedom that we have here, and I want to preserve that. We're all about camping, hunting, fishing, hiking, boating, all those outdoor things. Kemmerer and Lincoln County are in my heart and always will be.
I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
In the future, everything will be powered by renewable energy. But it's not as easy as flipping a switch. It's a long road, requiring decades of time and trillions of dollars. But what if there was a better direction on the path to zero carbon emissions? An energy source that's available right now, that's affordable, plentiful, and environmentally friendly. There is, and it's propane.
Fall River Propane, Star Valley's fastest growing energy for everyone provider, keeping you warm this winter.
A leg up, an upper hand, an edge. Call it what you want. When you finance with Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, you'll always be winning. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. Here, the advantage is yours.
You know what I like about Caribou Ford? It's a quick drive, but it's beautiful.
You know what I like about Caribou Ford? I take my Caribou Ford mountain biking.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? I take my Caribou Ford to the lake.
I take my Caribou Ford everywhere. We're Caribou Ford with the famous Warranty Forever, just east of Lava Hot Springs on Highway 30. And we're keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
B&H Auto is your local source for all your auto maintenance needs. Oil changes, brakes, shocks, tires, and even mechanical repairs, such as transmissions and other engine problems. Located on the north end of Afton, that's B&H Auto, service you can ride on.
Digital Dilemmas presents
Wi-Fi Enlightenment. A wise person once said, "Keep your feet on the ground and your router on a shelf. This will help you achieve greater happiness in life and a better Wi-Fi signal."
Placing your router on the floor can negatively affect its performance because the ground will absorb the signal. Stay tuned for more Digital Dilemmas.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our broadcast today of the Kelly Walsh Trojans taking on the Star Valley Braves. The girls' game is going to get things started first. Looks like Kelly Walsh will begin with possession. It's going to be a challenge here today for both the men and the ladies as the Kelly Walsh Trojans come in ranked in the WyoPreps top 5 on both ends, male and female division, for 4A soccer. No Alan Simpson today. I'm Aaron Feely, taking over for him. As we are waiting for the signal from the official here. And we are underway here in Star Valley as Kelly Walsh will begin with possession. Quickly losing it here to Star Valley. Braves no Michaela Christensen, who has been outstanding thus far this season, getting a day off today in net. She'll be replaced with Cashley Hepworth, normally the JV goaltender for the Braves. Called up for the day, and she'll have quite the test in her brief stint here with varsity action against this Kelly Walsh offense. As Star Valley will take it along the far sideline and send it into their bench. Might have been last off of the toe of a Kelly Walsh defender, though, so it'll stay with Star Valley as they'll take it around their own. It's going to be hard to not call it the 40 and the 50 since they're so clearly marked as a football field. It's officially the 50 and 60, but sometimes my eyes are going to take over on that one. So here comes Kelly Walsh the other way. Quick offensive rush right off the bat. They're going to try to send it through. And great slide tag. Oh, and it looks like they're going to call an offside here. I thought initially the foul was on the slide tackle, but it might have been offside on Kelly Walsh. As Star Valley will take the free kick, goes right to the Trojans. And they'll send that one immediately out of play, so this should be a Star Valley throw. I thought it was a Star Valley throw-in. Kelly Walsh will maintain possession. This one will come near side. This should be Erickson with it. Erickson with the back pass there. Going back to Anderson, who sends it upfield. Kelly Walsh, though, aggressive on the offensive third here. Time of possession here in the early stages favoring Kelly Walsh strongly, but that might have been predicted coming into this thing. Kelly Walsh, a very, very skilled offensive soccer team. Managing to get the takeaway there. Refs will say play on. And here comes Kelly Walsh with an offensive chance. And great defense played initially there by Star Valley, but it finds its way through. And we've got an early goal here for Kelly Walsh. Just about 2 minutes and 17 seconds into the ball game. That's the score there, Peyton Hill putting a left foot to it. Natural right-footed shooter, but comes up with the left-footed shot there. It was actually fairly well defended by Star Valley, but a perfect shot is impossible to defend. Nothing Hepworth was going to be able to do about that one. And Hill gets the first score of the game at the 2 minute and 17 second mark. So Star Valley tried to get something offensive going there as they got possession early, but Kelly Walsh quickly taking it away. Kelly Walsh will send a through pass here. I don't have a Kelly Walsh roster in front of me, but we're just going to call her number 7. Oh, now I do. Thank you very much to our PA announcer here. That was Regan Camp that nearly had the offensive opportunity there for Kelly Walsh. Goal kick coming here for Hepworth. We'll see if Star Valley can try to turn the momentum of this game around a little bit after a auspicious start against these Trojans. But Kelly Walsh once again on the attack. Hitting the brakes there quickly was number 11, that's Sydney Steffen. She takes a shot, that one denied by Hepworth. And Star Valley will try to play it in their own far corner. That thing poked out of play. And we'll see who touched it last. It looks like it was Star Valley, so Kelly Walsh will take the corner kick. Sent into play. A weak roller of a shot there. This one's going well high. as Kelly Walsh with a pair of shot opportunities there early on. Gives them 3 on the game. One of them have gone in. And that's your score right now. We're just 4 minutes into this ball game. 1-0 Kelly Walsh on top of the Star Valley Braves. But lots of soccer left to be played here for the Lady Braves as they try to pull one of the big upsets of the season if they could pull it off. As they'll send this one up to midfield. Great kick there for Star Valley. But quickly taken away here by Walsh. Here comes Hill. She's got the lone goal off her foot today, and here's Camp with it. Regan Camp will try to send it through. Well played by the Star Valley defensive line, but taken right back here by Strand. Bethany Strand will send the back pass. And then sending it far corner. Foot race is on. Kelly Walsh will win that race. It goes to the far corner, trying to center it up. It goes off of a Brave shin and out of play. So this should be a corner kick. Coming up for the Trojans, it looks like this will be Hannah Holmberg, one of the seniors for the Kelly Walsh squad. She'll take the corner. Send this one in and right off the chest of the Star Valley defense. Star Valley will try to get that thing out of there, but Kelly Walsh putting great pressure on. A shot on goal, and that one finds its way into the back of the net. Kelly Walsh is up 2-0 early on. Just 34:50 left to go in the first half. We're not 6 minutes in. Kelly Walsh, that offense, they can strike in a hurry. They managed to do it once again. And a 2-0 ball game as the Trojans on top here early morning in Star Valley. Braves look like they might still be trying to get themselves awake here early on, but Kelly Walsh has a tendency to make a lot of teams look like that no matter what time of day they're playing. 10 a.m. start time here. If you were here in live attendance to watch the JV girls play, you were here at 8 a.m., and the boys will kick off their game at noon. As Kelly Walsh will send that one right out of play, so Star Valley will get a throw in. Finally into the Kelly Walsh third. As they'll take the throw in here. Star Valley tried to get an attack going, but this thing will find its way back out to about the 40. Shot from distance here for Star Valley. Gets it on goal. Easily saved there by Addie Harris of the Trojans. And she'll send this thing out near midfield, where it's played off the head of a couple of Braves players. Kelly Walsh, though, quickly able to get that one back. And now they'll play catch with their defense. Here's Emma Holmberg sending it upfield. Gets it over to Camp. Camp up to Thompson. And she'll send that one over to Cameron Walker, who tries a through ball here. But that one will be chased down by Katie Dandridge of the Braves. And it finds its way out of play. So Kelly Walsh will take the throw in here. 33:28 left to go in half number one. It's already 2-0 Kelly Walsh as their offense showing why it's one of the best in 4A. And that one just kind of leaks its way into the Braves defensive line, and they'll send it out near midfield. Kelly Walsh's defense will play catch with it there and reset the offense. Trying to get this thing across the 40. Can't do it initially. And here's Hill with it. Sending it back to the defense. Star Valley Braves playing tight right at midfield. Just trying not to let the Trojans even get to their third of the field here. Kelly Walsh, though, maintaining possession very well, but not able to get any deep penetration on this possession just yet. Here's Star Valley getting to it first. And the Braves will try to get something going the other way. Here's Erickson with it. Erickson sends that one way upfield to Moyer. Moyer with a chance one-on-one with the goaltender if she can get around the last defender and can't do it. Well played, pressuring Moyer from the backside there. I could not see the number. I want to say that was 16 from Kelly Walsh, Abigail Miller, that put the pressure on from behind, denying Aubrey Moyer a great scoring opportunity. And now the other way, here comes Peyton Hill. Hill with a give and go, gets it right back. Now sends it through. Here's Kelly Walsh trying to get something going on the other side. Can't do so. And the well played there by Hill to just take that one to the shoulder. and keeps the offensive possession going here for Kelly Walsh. That one sent out of play. This should be a goal kick coming here for Hepworth. So shot attempts here early on, only 3-2. And I thought that was Kelly Walsh that sent that out of play. I've been 0 for 4 on correctly calling who it was that sent it out of bounds thus far today. So a corner kick coming for Kelly Walsh. They'll send that one behind the goal. No, into the goal. Incredible shot. I don't even think that was tipped by anyone, just from the corner kick itself, and it's 3-0 early on. Kelly Walsh on top.
Corner kick, number 14, Hannah Holmberg.
So Hannah Holmberg credited with the goal off the corner kick, the midfielder senior for the Trojans. And things are getting a little out of hand for the Braves here early at the 9-minute mark. It's 3-0 Trojans on top. We'll see if the Braves can counteract some of that momentum here.
Jane England, number 3, coming in for Era Boyer.
As we'll get some substitutions here for Star Valley. And play will resume. Sending this one looking for Moyer down the field. It'll be chased down. No, it won't. That's one just going to roll out of play. It's going to be chased down by the ball boys. And Kelly Walsh with possession here along the far side. Dancing with it there is Cameron Walker. Tried to send it upfield. Star Valley sends it right back into the Kelly Walsh zone. And that'll just be sent out of play there. Cameron Walker had no play with it. Didn't want to give Moyer an opportunity one-on-one. So just sends it out of play. This will be a throw-in coming for the Braves as they try to muster up some offense here. But Kelly Walsh, a lot of speed on that Kelly Walsh roster as they're able to take that one away quickly. And now Kelly Walsh will try to play it across midfield, taken away there by Star Valley. But Kelly Walsh, ever relentless, able to send a through ball here. Here comes Hill the other way. Another chance for another goal, and that one finds its way into the back of the net, and it's 4-0 Kelly Walsh on top. And my apology, that might have been Sydney Stefan, number 11. Couldn't see if that was 11 or 17.
Sydney Stefan with a goal for Kelly Walsh.
I'm going to agree with the Star Valley PA announcer here and go with Sydney Stefan then. 4-0 Kelly Walsh on top at the 10-minute mark of the first half. And Star Valley in a deep hole early on. This will be Emma Holmberg on the throw-in here for the Trojans as they get some substitutions going. Whistle blows. Ready to resume play here. Thrown in by Holmberg. Playable here for Bethany Strand as she'll send that one up to Hannah Holmberg, who has a goal today. And she'll send it over to Peyton Hill, who also has a goal today. And she'll be pestered along the far sideline, trying to create some offense over there. Trying to send that one back toward the middle. Kept in by Kelly Walsh. Now here comes Walker with it. Walker sends it in the direction of the goal, and it will be played there by the goaltender Hepworth. This one sent deep into the Kelly Walsh end. Moyer trying to pester, not able to get to it. And coming the other way, here's Regan Camp. Tried to send that one to Hill. Hill missed it. Finds its way over to Sydney Stefan, but she might have gotten there with a bit too much thud. And we'll get a free kick here for the Braves. So send this one over into Kelly Walsh territory. Braves will try to maintain some possession, but Kelly Walsh able to get that ball away once again. Here comes Peyton Hill the other way. She'll drop it off. Looking there for Emma Holmberg, who sends it upfield, but out of play. This will be a throw-in coming for the Braves. Caitlin Anderson looks like she'll take the duties. She'll throw that one in. Erickson and Holmberg fight over it. Finds its way out of play. Last off the shin of Caitlin Anderson. And Holmberg will throw it in for the Trojans. Along the far sideline, Anderson again. No, sorry, not Anderson that time. That one time it was Willow Allman pokes that one out of bounds. So we'll try it again from about 20 yards further upfield. Sending it into Hill. Hill looking for a second. Well defended there by Star Valley. It's going to find its way toward the near sideline and out of play. This will be a throw-in coming. Hill will drop it off and let another teammate take it. As some substitutions coming in for both sides. And it looks like Peyton Hill is going to go get herself a glass of water. Can't see who it is checking out for the Braves there. It looks like that might be Caitlin Anderson. So instead, it'll be Regan Camp throwing it in here for Kelly Walsh. Sent up here to Erickson. Erickson with it. Now she's finally got some cavalry with her. She'll try to get something going here at midfield. Tried a back pass, but taken away here by Kelly Walsh. And now Kelly Walsh begins the attack once again. But well defended for a moment by the Braves. Got to get rid of it here soon. Janie England was looking for anywhere to go with the ball. Nice maneuver there. And the Braves will try to get this one going up field for Aubrey Moyer, but just a little too firm past her, and that's going to roll its way out of play. Throw in coming here for the Trojans, though deep on their own end. Throw in here goes to Cameron Walker. As the Trojans have a lot of green grass over on the near sideline, so they'll try to take advantage of it and walk it upfield. Here's Camp with it. Camp looking for anywhere to go. She'll try a through ball here, and well past there up to Sydney Stefan. She tries to come near side, but a little too far out of the reach of Bethany Strand. We'll await some more substitutions coming here for the Braves. Sent upfield, but easily playable here for England. Jamie England lost the handle on it. Stefan with it, making some moves. Look at the freshman. Though then she finally loses the handle, and Star Valley able to get it back out near midfield, where Kelly Walsh will have to reset. Here's Camp with it. She sends a ball through. That's going to find its way on goal, and Cashley Hepworth will corral it there. Already 6 shot attempts in the game for Kelly Walsh. Just 15 minutes into play. Camp trying to take it herself. Can't get around the Star Valley defense. They'll send it up again, a little too far for Moyer, but Moyer able to get to it. Tried to send it off the Kelly Walsh defender, not able to do so. But thankfully Erickson is there for a little assistance, and now Star Valley tries to set something up on the Kelly Walsh end. Here's Willow Allman with it. She lost the handle on it, but now taken. And here's England. Janie England sends it back. Played there by Smith. And then taken away by Kelly Walsh, and coming the other way. This is, I'm going to say, Vuth here. And finally poked away by the Braves as they'll get it on the defensive side and try to send it back up near midfield. But taken right back by Cameron Walker of Kelly Walsh. And Kelly Walsh will play pitch and catch along midfield's line. That one sent far sideline. Kelly Walsh trying to get a rush going. Well defended initially here by Star Valley. It goes near that far corner. Tried to send it to the center. It will. Maybe a shot on goal coming here. They'll get it off and in. Kelly Walsh adds yet another goal at the 17-minute mark of the ballgame. 5-0 Trojans early on. We'll credit that one to the freshman. Gets her second of the game. Sydney Stefan off the right foot makes it 5-0. 23:53 left to go in the first half. Kelly Walsh has gotten off the bus with their offense ready to roll here early on. Things continue in this manner. We might be seeing a couple names that don't typically get a lot of playing time as we get deeper into this ball game, but we'll see if Star Valley's able to turn things around here. Playable by Walker and sent back to the defensive line for the Trojans. Played at their own 40, get it up to around midfield. Here's Vauthier. Sent it near side looking for Regan Camp, but it's taken away by Janie England and then sent upfield. Erickson and Moyer are on it, but that one's going to roll all the way to the keeper and easily corralled there by Addie Harris. Harris will put a boot to it and send it up near midfield. That thing's going to get past everyone. Poked back by Star Valley. Oh, and just a little too far out past the outstretched foot of number 13, Erickson. That one initially there off of England, but might have gone out of play first and did. So throw-in coming here for the Braves, looking for Kylie Erickson. Erickson trying to poke that one out of play. And that one last went off of Holmberg, so Star Valley will keep possession. Thrown in here. That one gets past Anderson, and Kelly Walsh takes it away. Coming the other way, Strand sent that one across midfield, but it's tracked down there by Star Valley's Katie Dandridge, who tried to send it back upfield, but it winds up out of play. Thrown in here by Kelly Walsh along the far sideline. Races on for it and it ends up out of bounds once again, so throw in coming. Amberlyn Hill sends it in. Taken by Eleanor. We're going to go with Vauthier until I am corrected by someone. That one winds up out of bounds once again. Throw in coming here for Kelly Walsh. And finally, booted away here by Star Valley. It's 2-on-2 if they hurry. But that Kelly Walsh defense has some speed. They catch back up to it. Looking for Kylie Erickson near side. Can't get it to her. And Kelly Walsh begins the other way once again. And now we've just got a turnover struggle happening in the middle third. And Star Valley eventually boots that one off the far side track fence. And we'll get a throw in coming here for the Trojans. 5-0 here in the first half. 21:15 left to go. We knew Kelly Walsh was going to come in here with a very high-powered offensive attack, and that's exactly what we've seen from him here in the early stages. We'll see if Star Valley can maybe try to match him here in the final 60 minutes of this thing. Free kick here for Kelly Walsh. They get into the Star Valley third. Might see a shot coming here. That one's going to go off the crossbar. The goaltender's best friend making the save there. And we'll see if Star Valley can clear this thing. They will, but not all the way. They just get it out of their box. Another scoring opportunity for the Trojans, but this time that crossbar makes the save. Another shot's going to get through. Star Valley will poke it back out near midfield. They'll get it out around the 40. Send that one far sideline, and that might draw a whistle. Might, but doesn't. And we'll play on. Back to the Kelly Walsh defensive line, and they'll play catch with it. Coming near side, looking for Camp. Regan Camp. Over to Holmberg. Back to Camp. They'll give and go with one another. Holmberg near sideline. Sends it back toward the middle. Taken away by the Braves, and they'll try to get a rush going the other direction. Well played here by Nelson, I believe. Kylie Moyer, my apologies. Gives it off to Aubrey Moyer. Now it goes far side. Hitting the brakes, looking for someone back toward the middle. England coming in on the rush, not able to get to it, and Kelly Walsh takes it away. Trojans will work it back upfield. Well played there by Moyer to make sure that that wasn't just a free rush. And nearly dangerous there as Kylie Stupak was on the run there, but poked out of play by the Braves, and we'll get a throw-in coming. As we get set for the throw-in, we'll take a quick break here from a couple of our sponsors, and we'll be right back for some more first-half action between the Star Valley Lady Braves and the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans.
Digital Dilemmas presents
Wi-Fi Enlightenment. A wise person once said, "Keep your feet on the ground and your router on a shelf. This will help you achieve greater happiness in life and a better Wi-Fi signal."
Placing your router on the floor can negatively affect its performance because the ground will absorb the signal. Stay tuned for more Digital Dilemmas.
Everyone in Star Valley knows the Fun Zone is the place to go for birthday parties, family reunions, receptions, or basically any kind of get-together. Do you know what makes the Fun Zone even better? When you come and enjoy it. New to the Fun Zone is a massage chair and a vending machine, and still offering the open gym, volleyball, foosball, and air hockey, a full-service kitchen, and even a big screen TV. Visit svfunzone.com for reservations. It's time to update your home's flooring, and Battleson Brothers Carpet One is your local source. Right now at Battleson Brothers, find in-stock LVP as low as $2.99 per square foot. Get a bedroom installed with fresh new carpet for just $4.49. That includes the carpet, pad, and labor for just $4.49. Battleson Brothers Flooring also offers 12-month no-interest financing. In Afton and Thane, that's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home.
Price, quality, service. Battleson Brothers Flooring.
Welcome back to Afton, Wyoming, home of the Star Valley Braves, where the Trojans have the lead over the Lady Braves here 5-0 with 15:57 to go here in half number one. Couple of near head injuries there on that last corner kick that you might have been able to see there as we were taking that commercial break. Ball went off about 3 or 4 domes, but everyone looks to be okay. And Kelly Walsh maintaining their offensive attack. No let up or ease on this Kelly Walsh squad, already with a 5-0 lead, and they're still on the attacking end. Star Valley, though, trying to change that, but sends that one out of play. Throw-in coming here for the Trojans after some substitutions for each team, coming from about midfield.
Along with 16, Abigail Miller for Kelly Walsh.
Throw in here for Star Valley off of the Kelly Walsh Trojans and then sent out of play off of the toe there of Moyer. So Kelly Walsh will try to get another offensive opportunity going here. That's Stupak on the offensive rush, but that one finds its way out of play. Throw in coming here for the Trojans. Star Valley going to try to clear that thing. Won't get it too far out, though. Now they will get it out near midfield. Moyer racing after it, not able to get to it. That one going to Moyer, but just past her and out of play. So Kelly Walsh will get one more throw-in added to their total here today. As we'll get a quick substitution. It looks like Holmberg coming in, Camp going out for the Trojans. There's the throw-in. Star Valley, the first team to it. They'll try to get that thing across midfield, but taken away by Kelly Walsh. Here comes the Trojan attack here. This is Rachel Brown with it. She'll send it near side looking for Holmberg, and that thing gets out of bounds. Holmberg just barely not able to get to it. Hannah already with one goal today. Had her eyes set on maybe adding to it, but that ball just a little bit out of her reach. Here comes Star Valley sending it up near midfield, but taken away there by Hill. Here's Peyton Hill. Sends this one up to Eleanor Vauthier. That thing poked away. Here's Caitlin Anderson with it. Last off her toe, I believe, and this should be a Kelly Walsh throw-in. Trying to get the offense set up by sending that one toward the center. Unable to do so. And Star Valley will try to get something going the other direction. Can't. And the two teams will trade the ball back and forth. As now finally Aubrey Moyer able to get to it. She'll try to get it into the Kelly Walsh end. Sends that one off of a Kelly Walsh defender's foot. That looked like Peyton Hill. And taken away by Kelly Walsh. But Moyer able to get right back to it. Sends the back pass. And now sent right back to the Kelly Walsh defensive line. They'll reset and look to start another offensive rush. This one's sent through looking for Hannah Holmberg, but taken away by the Braves. Well played there, trying to get it over to Kylie Erickson. Sorry, combining a couple of names there. This will be Smith to throw it in. Sends it to Erickson. Erickson sending it toward the center, just out of the reach there of Janie England. And now taken away on the far sideline pass attempt there. Star Valley tries to get something going the other way, but once again taken away by Kelly Walsh. Two teams trading possessions back and forth. And that one finds its way underneath the shade tent. Throw in coming here for the Braves. Kelly Walsh takes it right back. Going to start an offensive rush going the other direction. Wanting to get that thing back toward the center, but taken away by the Braves as they poke it out of their own defensive third. And now England will reset. That thing bounces off of the entire upper body there of, I want to say that was number 5, Addison Thompson. And now Star Valley with it along the far sideline. Lost possession there for a moment, and the defense for Kelly Walsh will play catch once again. Tried a through ball, poked away by the right foot there of Caitlin Anderson. And Star Valley has possession. Tries to get this thing through to Aubrey Moyer, just a little out of her reach. And it winds up into the far sideline, and a throw-in coming here for the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Already leading this one 5-0, as you can see on the scoreboard there at the bottom. 10 minutes left to go here in half number 1. Star Valley hoping to get on the board before the halftime break. Maybe help swing the momentum in the opposite direction just a little bit. Might be able to do it here as they've got possession of it. But Kelly Walsh, those quick feet of the Trojans, able to halt that offensive opportunity and send it right back into the Star Valley end. Trojans will get it back. Look to reset offensively. Sends this one over to Vauthier, who will go near side to Holmberg. Sending it through. This is going to be a chance here for the Trojans, but able to get to it first was Cashley Hepworth. Looked like Kylie Stupak with a chance. If she could have outraced Hepworth to it, she was going to have a one-on-one with the goaltender. But Hepworth making a good play coming out of the net prevents another scoring opportunity. That one will find its way out of play. No, sorry, they'll actually have called a foul there against Kelly Walsh, so a free kick for the Braves. That one went off the head of Holmberg. Kylie Anderson tried to drop that one off. She was looking for Harper Sessions. Sessions was outraced to the ball by Hannah Holmberg, and Kelly Walsh able to take this one away as they'll come up near around midfield. Rachel Brown with it, trying to use her speed, looking for someone to pass to. Now she just decides to run up herself. Brown still with it, tried a through ball, but a miscommunication there with her teammate. Looked like that might have been Bethany Strand with her out there. Strand didn't realize the pass was coming, hit the brakes, and the ball got through to the Star Valley defense, who will now try to turn the ball upfield, but taken right back away by Kelly Walsh. Centers this one up, looking for number 13, that's Sydney Van Houten. Houten lost the handle, and here's Aubrey Moyer. Oh, Moyer just lost it. The ball had just a little too much forward spin on it. Now coming the other way, shot on goal, save made by Cashley Hepworth. 12th shot against the Braves by these Kelly Walsh Trojans. Already 6 saves made by Hepworth, and then of course one went off the pole. Holmberg's going to have a chance here if she wants to take it. She'll hit the brakes and look for a passing lane. She'll send it back toward the center. That one gets around everybody and is just going to end up popping straight up and out of play. Addison Thompson tried to get to it, but was well pressured by the Star Valley defense. And they're going to rule this a goal kick in favor of the Braves. 7:30 left to go here in half number 1. Star Valley still down 5-0. Star Valley will make a quick substitution and take the free kick here. That one goes just past Anderson, and Kelly Walsh able to get to it. Here's Holmberg with it. This particular Holmberg is Hannah. They've got a couple of them over on Kelly Walsh. Sent towards the center. Oh, nearly off the foot there of Kylie Stupak, but just past her outstretched leg. Can't find its way into the net, and Star Valley catches a break there. Here's Aubrey Moyer. She lost the handle on it. Kelly Walsh will take it far sideline. Trying to send it back to the center. Now takes it herself. That one's going to roll its way out of play along the Star Valley goal line. I'm going to say that was last off of the Star Valley defense. And this will be a corner kick coming here for the Trojans. Looks like they'll send Amberlyn Hill over there. Hill sends the corner kick in towards the center. Well played by the Braves defense. And being brought back up now by Nelson. And finds its way out of play. Throw in here for the Braves. They'll try to go along the far sideline, able to keep it in. Might have an opportunity to rush here. Here's Aubrey Moyer with it. She'll try to dance her way across midfield, sends it up, looking for Kylie Erickson, can't find her. The Kelly Walsh defense does its job once again. Now up to Hannah Holmberg. Holmberg makes a nice move. She'll try to center that one. Get a through ball going there to Aspen Sherrick. And Sherrick unable to handle it, so Holmberg resets, sends it back towards the center, and corralled by Cashley Hepworth to prevent another scoring chance. Hepworth sends it back up near midfield. That one finds its way out of play. Star Valley for the throw-in. Sends this one up for Aubrey Moyer. Moyer trying to get it through the Kelly Walsh defense. It looks like Peyton Hill pestering her. She was unable to get it through the feet of Hill, and now Hill with possession of it. Hill will go far sideline, looking for the other Hill, that one Amberlyn. Now it finds its way up to Sherrick. Sherrick sends a through ball looking for Amberlyn Hill, but getting to it first were the Braves. Finding its way back up near midfield, Kelly Walsh able to corral it once again. They'll send it back to the defense, Abigail Miller, and she'll send it over to Emma Holmberg. Rachel Brown had it for a moment, finds its way to Sherrick, and then back to Brown. Brown has a lot of speed. We've seen it on display a number of times today when she takes those offensive rushes. Unable, though, to get past the defensive Ambry Nelson. 4:14 to go here in the first half. Both teams trying to get one last rush going, see if they can get that buzzer beater goal. Those can be real momentum swingers even in a lopsided game like this. Or they can be absolute backbreakers if you're on the side of Kelly Walsh and you can get one in. That one attempted to keep in. I couldn't quite catch the number. I want to say that was Kylie Moyer. Unable to do so, though, and a corner kick coming here for the Trojans. Now, they scored on one of these earlier on in the game. Hannah Holmberg took a corner kick from the side and able to curve that sucker all the way into the goal. This one, more traditional, just tries to center it up for her teammate. Star Valley able to poke that thing, well, I thought out of danger. Didn't go quite as far as I thought it was. And Holmberg able to center it up. Almost a shot attempt there. Came from Stupak. And this thing will find its way out to the near sideline. Holmberg will send it back in. Looking here for Hannah Holmberg. She'll send that one in the direction of the net. Blocked by a Star Valley defender. And now they'll try to get that thing out of their own box here. Try to prevent some danger. Once again, finds its way out of play. Kelly Walsh is keeping the pressure on here as the half is winding down. That shot blocked. Well played there by Star Valley's Willow Allman, who stepped into the shooting lane, didn't allow another shot on goal. That thing's heading for the corner. We're going to get a corner kick coming here once again. And the ever-dangerous Hannah Holman to take this one once again. Sends this one towards the center. That one got a foot on it, but just sent skyward. And then the header from Sydney Van Houten unable to find its way back in the direction of the Star Valley net. So danger there for Star Valley, a quality scoring chance for the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans, but ultimately fruitless. Here's Rachel Brown with it. She'll send it near side to Van Houten. Played well here by Star Valley, rolling off a couple of bodies. Now finally taken by Kylie Stupak. She'll send it back to the defensive side. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half, as the Kelly Walsh defense will pass it back and forth, trying to set up the offense here. Vauthier with it. Trying to make a move far side there is Stupak. That one found its way back to Addison Thompson and then out of play, so Star Valley will take the throw in. They got 1 minute and 10 seconds to try to get something going here, but that one will be turned over. Well played by Vauthier. And finally poked back up to midfield by the Braves. And Kelly Walsh will take it. Here's Rachel Brown. She'll get inside the 50. Send it near side to Holmberg. That one just past the foot of Holmberg. Star Valley will take it. 45 seconds, just enough time maybe for one last offensive rush if they can get one off. Here's Kylie Erickson. Tried to put a boot to it and send it up to Moyer. Unable to do so, and Kelly Walsh's defense, the first ones to the ball. They'll send it back to the keeper. Here's Addie Harris. She'll play it. Aubrey Moyer putting the pressure on her as time is winding down. Peyton Hill sends it over to Holmberg. Rachel Brown had to hop over it. Van Houten with it. Nice maneuver to get around the Star Valley defense. Here's Van Houten. Tried a through ball, but miscommunication there with Kylie Stupak. Now it finds its way back up near midfield. We're under 10 seconds to go. Just going to have to probably boot it from there if you're the Trojans. Coming in with 2 seconds, 1 second. Gets one last shot, but that wouldn't have counted even if it had scored. Time had run out. Your score at the break, 5-0 Kelly Walsh on top of Star Valley. We'll be back with second half action after this.
It's time to update your home's flooring, and Battleson Brothers Carpet One is your local source. Right now at Battleson Brothers, find in-stock LVP as low as $2.99 per square foot. Get a bedroom installed with fresh new carpet for just $4.49. That includes the carpet, pad, and labor for just $4.49. Battleson Brothers Flooring also offers 12-month no-interest financing. In Afton and Thane, that's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
Sometimes people wonder, what does Swift Creek Trading sell? The real question is, what don't they sell? At Swift Creek Trading, find boots, shoes, socks, sweaters, shirts, jeans, belts, dress shirts and ties, horse tack and accessories, horse shoes, riding gear, cowboy hats, baseball caps, UW and Star Valley apparel, cologne, wallets,
Swift Creek Trading, your everything store, downtown Afton.
Miscellaneous items, shoe and boot care, jewelry, Western shirts.
Since 1932, locally owned Hastings Ace Hardware has served Star Valley as the place to find high-quality outdoor, hardware, and houseware products at competitive prices. Staffed by your friends and neighbors, Hastings offers a team of knowledgeable and helpful folks to answer your questions and assist you in finding the perfect solutions for your projects year-round. Find Braves apparel, fashionable clothing lines, tasteful gifts, a full-service gift wrapping and custom framing counter, jewelry, home decor, paint mixing services, and so much more. Hastings Ace in Afton. It's the local and helpful place.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community since 1999, including residential, commercial, and construction. Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic is your company for all of your trash needs, along with septic pumping and portable toilets. For the dependable company that has a proven trust and reliability, contact Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic at starvalleydisposal.com. That's starvalleydisposal.com. Miles CPA has been part of the Star Valley community for more than 16 years. The times have changed a bit, but we are still proud to offer our continued support to the community and our Star Valley Braves. Say, didn't Corey play basketball for Star Valley High School? Whoa, Corey, I realize it's a black and white photo, but man, those are some white legs. Miles CPA. We loved our Braves then, and we love our Braves now. Go get 'em, Braves.
We're Ed and Donna Ivy.
We've been in business. We're going on our 8th year. This will be the 4th year here at this building. We mainly served a little bit of everything. I knew Rod his whole life. We went to school together. And so we knew a lot about each other, and we probably wouldn't have got the loans we did if we didn't know him as well as we did. He knows each one of our kids. He don't let anybody get overextended. Yes, I would recommend Bank Star Valley to a lot of people.
I started seeing Dr. Franklin for a shoulder injury that I had been struggling with for about 2.5 years. After just a couple months of treatment, I was able to get out of the chronic pain that I had been in for that time. I don't have any pain anymore, or very little. If it does flare up, I'm able to see her for one visit and she knocks it out again. I had seen a physical therapist 3 times. I'd seen an orthopedic surgeon. I'd gotten an MRI trying to resolve this, and she was the first thing that actually worked.
Nothing on us! Nothing on us? How hard could it be to be a banker? They just give other people's money away. Cole and Marty got nothing on us. Yeah.
This is the Weekday Wake Up on SVI,
your home for totally free personal and business listening.
Okay, so you're ready for a subscription then. Just a few things to sign, we'll be on your way. Hey Amanda, what's the federal rate interest period on the Grace escrow after the next 4 quarters?
If you could just sign here, initial here.
So after a quick look at your credit, it's pretty evident that it's not good, and so it's not in the best interest of the bank to give you a loan today. I'm sorry.
That's right, Cole and Marty, you've got nothing on us. We're gonna get people to give us money, and it's gonna be the Bank of Duke and Dow.
At Star Valley Health, we're optimizing knee replacement surgery with ROSA, our robotic surgical assistant. Robotic knee surgery can bring a lot of gains, like smaller scars, less pain, and faster recovery. We also offer hip and shoulder replacement along with carpal tunnel surgery and treatment for muscle strain, ACL injuries, sports medicine, pain management, and more. To find out more about Rosa and our full scope of orthopedic services, go to starvalleyhealth.org.
We're always looking for things that make our farm more efficient.
The value that Smart Farm brings growers like Rick is the ability to be more efficient, to be cost effective, and also to be stewards of the land.
The Simplot Smart Farm program is split up into 4 segments: prepare, prescribe, grow, harvest.
Based off of our first year work with him, our yield goals were higher than they've ever been on those fields, around 10 to 15% higher.
We were very happy with what Simplot does for us.
Your source for quality asphalt paving in Star Valley is Avail Valley Construction. They specialize in residential and commercial driveways and parking lots, done with great service at a great price. Call Avail Valley at 307-885-0600 for your quote today.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy. I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
A lot of people ask me why I moved to Kemmer. I actually was living with my wife in North Salt Lake, Utah, where we raised our children. And I saw this as a great opportunity in my career to help with economic development. It's a very affordable place to live. Other things that I like about being here, I really like the opportunity to do outdoor living. Those are some of the things that I like about Kemmer.
Hi, my name is Bill Tech. I'm the current mayor of the city of Kemmer. The biggest thing is the freedom that we have here, and I want to preserve that. We're all about camping, hunting, fishing, hiking, boating, all those outdoor things. Kemmer and Lincoln County are in my heart and always will be.
I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
In the future, everything will be powered by renewable energy. But it's not as easy as flipping a switch. It's a long road, requiring decades of time and trillions of dollars. But what if there was a better direction on the path to zero carbon emissions? An energy source that's available right now, that's affordable, plentiful, and environmentally friendly. There is, and it's propane.
Fall River Propane, Star Valley's fastest growing energy for everyone provider, keeping you warm this winter.
A leg up, an upper hand, an edge. Call it what you want. When you finance with Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, you'll always be winning. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. Here, the advantage is yours.
You know what I like about Caribou Ford? It's a quick drive, but it's beautiful.
You know what I like about Caribou Ford? I take my Caribou Ford mountain biking.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? I take my Caribou Ford to the lake.
I take my Caribou Ford everywhere. We're Caribou Ford with the famous Warranty Forever, just east of Lava Hot Springs on Highway 30. And we're keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
Second half action just about ready to get underway here from Star Valley High School. The Braves find themselves in a 5-0 hole here early on. Goals coming from Peyton Hill, Hannah Holmberg, and a hat trick by freshman Sydney Stefan there in the first half. Great first half for the Kelly Walsh Trojans. We all knew their offense was great coming in. We'll see if Star Valley can try to match it here in half number 2, as we are just about set to get underway. Janie England waiting for the official signal. There it is. And we're underway with second half action here from Star Valley. Aubrey Moyer with it. She'll send it near side. Peyton Hill takes it away. Hill trying to send that one through and not going to find its way to the rush there for Kelly Walsh. Looked like a number that was in the 30s there for Kelly Walsh. Don't have anyone like that on the varsity roster they have given us, so perhaps some JV players getting a bit of playing time here in the second half with the lead being what it is. As that one's going to find its way out of play. Looks like they're going to rule that one went off of England of Star Valley last. So this will be a corner kick coming for the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Corner kick coming. That one's centered up nicely. Right to Hill. Hill puts it on goal, and it's saved by Cashley Hepworth. Great awareness there by Hepworth in net. She's been getting better as the game has been going along. Had a rough start to this one. 3 early goals coming from, or 4 early goals coming from the Kelly Walsh Trojans in the first 10 minutes. But since then, Hepworth has saved most of everything that's come her way, apart from one Sydney Stefan really excellent shot that came at the 17th minute of the game. And nothing since. Hepworth saved every shot attempt that's come at her since then, which has been a lot. And here's Hill. She'll get a shot on goal. And right on cue to prove my point, Hepworth adds another save to her total. She's at 9 on the game with 15 total shot attempts coming from the Kelly Walsh Trojans today. Every single shot attempt but one from the Kelly Walsh Trojans today has been on frame. They've either gone into the net or been forced to be saved. The only one that didn't end up on frame was one that hit the crossbar. So they've been very accurate with their shot selection here today. Though to be fair, so is Star Valley. Ratio-wise, 2 shot attempts. Both have been saved by Addie Harris. So if there's something positive to look forward to here, Braves fans, the Braves are actually shooting more accurately than Kelly Walsh today from a purely percentage standpoint. 2 for 2 is better than 14 of 15. This one played here by the Braves along the far sideline. All of a sudden this one back towards the center. That one nearly taken away by Kelly Walsh and then sent up near midfield here by the Braves, but just a little firm. Played by the Star Valley bench. So that one will be thrown in here by Kelly Walsh. Bethany Strand with it. Sends it back looking for Regan Camp. She tried to send that one through looking for Eleanor Vouthier. Couldn't get it to her. And now it's Peyton Hill with it. Hill pressured and has it taken away. Great play there. Made by number 17, Daniela Smith. Now a battle along the far sideline. That's between Smith and the freshman Sydney Stefan, who has had a terrific game today, already with a hat trick in the first half. She's still got it. Running like Derrick Henry out there with the soccer ball, but the refs say play on. Kelly Walsh trying to center this one up. Vouthier with it. She'll put a boot to it, and that one's saved by Cashley Hepworth. A slow roller coming to her. Still had to go down and put her mitts on it, though, and Hepworth adds another save. No Michaela Christensen today for the Braves, but Hepworth done an admirable job in net. Continues the Star Valley goaltender streak this week of double-digit save performances, as that last one was her 10th of the ball game. This one's sent in, playable by Star Valley. as they'll battle for it around midfield. Finally, it's the Braves able to initially come away with it, but then stolen right back by Kelly Walsh. Sent through, but not going to get to it. Janie England, the first one there. And booted upfield by Hepworth. Aubrey Moyer trying to get to it. Then poked by Vouthier, and now finally taken by number 12. That is Harper Sessions of the Braves. So send it upfield looking for Janie England. England lost it for a moment. And then Ambry Nelson got it. Back to Sessions, back to England. And the Braves trying to get an offensive possession going here. Sent upfield. No Braves in the area, though. England might have, almost got to it. Peyton Hill with it. Hill with a give and go, then sends it over to Vouthier. Here sends it through. Rachel Brown with it. Brown sends it through looking for Hill. Hill got a foot on it, but unable to corral it, and that one's going to go out of play along the back line for Star Valley, so a goal kick coming. Hepworth asking for a ball. So someone's just going to have to chase down the one they just lost as we await a new ball coming in. One of the ball girls from the far sideline able to get one rolled in. Going to put a boot to this one. Playable here for Kelly Walsh, but finally the Star Valley defense pokes that thing out of the danger zone for now. Now Allman with it. She lost it. Strand gets it for the Trojans. And along the far side, that is Sydney. Sydney Stefan with 3 goals already, all coming in the first half. Braves are going to be well aware anytime number 11 has possession of it here today going forward. As the Kelly Walsh defense will play catch around midfield. Sent through, here's Rachel Brown. Rachel Brown was looking for just a moment to try to get a rush going, but Star Valley able to get it back and then sent out of play there by number 12, Harper Sessions. Hill spots this one. Waiting for teammates. Now she'll just take it herself. Tries to send a through ball, but that one not going to get through. And Nelson able to poke it back up the field. Stolen right back, though, and here comes Hill. Hill with a shot. That one's going to go just off frame and wide of the net. Star Valley goal kick incoming. As we've got a quick substitution there for Star Valley. It looks like that's England leaving and Moyer coming in. The senior Era Moyer going to hop into the forward position here. As Star Valley will take the goal kick and just play a little catch with it. Stuck around midfield here as both teams jockey for position. This is Vouthier with it. And Strand sends it back. As Kelly Walsh will now try to set up some offense. They'll finally cross midfield, and here comes Camp the other way. Regan Camp looking to send that one through. It's 37. Unrostered on the varsity roster, likely getting some playing time from JV. Gets a shot off on goal, and Hepworth makes another save. She's got 11 on the game. A great second half and end of the first half, really. So a great last 30 minutes of actual game time being played by Cashley Hepworth after a rough start. Coming in to play for Michaela Peterson today, who's got the day off in net. Hepworth started a little rough. Kelly Walsh and their explosive offense able to jump on her early, but ever since she has been rock solid in net. As here's Rachel Brown with it. And Kelly Walsh will play catch and wait for something to open up offensively. Sends that one far sideline. Got it around midfield, and they'll send it back to the defensive side. Kelly Walsh obviously in no hurry at this point, being the team with the substantial lead. They'll try to send that one upfield, looking for number 5. That was Addison Thompson streaking in. Unable to get to it initially, but now is able to steal the possession. Keeps it in bounds, and Peyton Hill's going to get to it. She'll look to center this thing up, but poked out of play. Looked like Katie Dandridge got her foot on it last, so a corner kick coming here for the Trojans. This one's sent in toward the corner. That one off the foot there of number 5, Addison Thompson, but it went the wrong direction. So no shot on goal there, as here's Moyer with it. Era Moyer sending it right between the feet of Rachel Brown. Great play there by Moyer. And now Sessions, was looking to send it right back to, I want to say that was number 2, Ambry Nelson. Unable to find her, though, and now Kelly Walsh with possession. Here's Hill along the near side. Ball got under her feet a little bit, nearly stumbled, tried to get a pass off instead, and Star Valley takes it away. Playable there by Kylie Moyer. Moyer still with it, having to fend off the pestering attack of those Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans. This one's going to roll its way into the far sideline. Throw-in incoming. This should be Star Valley taking this one as some substitutions coming. We patiently await the go-ahead from the officials for the throw-in. There it is. Star Valley will play it along the far side. Kelly Walsh, though, quickly taking it away, making a couple nice moves to tightrope that sideline. Now trying to send it upfield. Star Valley will get to it first, though. And Moyer able to play it on the defensive side. Gives it up to Aubrey Moyer. Sends it right back as the Moyers will play catch with it, and then sending it back to the goaltender. And that pass nearly got past Moyer. This is danger. Hill will send one on goal, and another save for the stat sheet for Cashley Hepworth. She's been busy today. This one finds its way back up near midfield and is playable there by Sessions. Harper Sessions sends that one over to Ambry Nelson, sorry. Looking to go back to Sessions, but she lost it, and Peyton Hill the first one to it. Back to Hill it goes. She'll try to race her way through the Star Valley defense. Initially unable to do it. Some feet get tangled, and looks like we do get a whistle for it. So free kick coming here for Star Valley. My apologies. Going to send this one into the Kelly Walsh end. And Kelly Walsh just pokes that one until it rolls out of play. Taking the throw in here will be Dandridge, it looked like. Playable here for Kelly Walsh. Regan Camp with it. Camp still with it, trying to make a move. Looking to get around Moyer. Tried to send a pass upfield, but Erickson able to intercept and sends it into the Kelly Walsh defensive end, and they'll play it back to Addie Harris. Harris puts a foot to this one. That one's got some backspin to it, rolling back towards the Kelly Walsh end. Aubrey Moyer, though, just unable to play it initially, but does win the race back to it. Harper Nelson sends that one off of Addison Thompson, and it will roll out of bounds. So Dandridge to throw it in. Oh, and that one probably last went off of Star Valley. I think Harper Sessions had it hit her in the legs right before it went out of play, and that is what happened. So playable here for Kelly Walsh. Strand with it. Sends that one into the Star Valley end, but the defense able to get to it first, but being pestered here. Sydney Stefan putting the pressure on the defense. Sends it into the Kelly Walsh side. Some feet get tangled up there, and a whistle does come from it. And it looks like they'll call this one against Kelly Walsh, so a free kick coming here for Star Valley. They're into the Kelly Walsh. No, sorry, that was a Kelly Walsh free kick. Looked like a couple of the players were as confused as I was, as they began kind of switching sides on that one. Sends this one in. Shot attempt coming. That one got through the hands of Hepworth, who had been playing an excellent game up until then. Waiting to see the number there for who scored, but a goal coming with 25:02
B&H Auto is your local
left in the
source
ball
for
game at
all your
6-0
auto
Kelly
maintenance
Walsh.
needs. Oil changes.
Score there, number 2 for Kelly Walsh.
Looked like Eleanor Vouthier with the goal, as it turns out, as the junior tallies her first goal of the ball game. That one just managed to slip through the hands of Cashley Hepworth, one that she likely wants back, but played a really good game today. Hope she doesn't hang her head too hard about that one particular shot there. Just slipped through the gloves, and it's a 6-0 Kelly Walsh ball game. Remember, immediately following coverage of this girls' game, we will have coverage of the boys taking on the Kelly Walsh Trojans. They'll have about a 20-minute warm-up period following this ball game, and then they'll get underway. Scheduled start time for that is noon. Free kick coming here for Star Valley. Managed to get that one just wide of goal. It was about 40, 50 yards out. Man, that was a pretty solid shot, but just leaks its way a little bit wide. Star Valley's defense, the first one's getting to it here. That one poked out of play. This should be Holmberg, it looks like, to send it back in. Kelly Walsh will play it and send it back to the defensive side. Into the 17th minute here of half number 2. We're nearly into the final quarter of action. 23 minutes left to play in the game. 6-0 Kelly Walsh. It's looking like they might be coming in here and getting another W, but we'll see if Star Valley can have a rally for the ages here in the final 20. That one's sent in to Hepworth, and she'll scoop it up. Likely going to put a boot to it here. No, she'll just roll it out to her defenseman. Let them play it. That finds its way up near midfield, taken away by number 7, Regan Camp. Trying to get a through ball there. She was looking for Holmberg far side. Won't get to her. Aubrey Moyer gets to it. She'll try to send it upfield. That thing looks like it's going to roll its way into the Kelly Walsh bench, and does. Right into the friendly circle powwow they got going on over on the far track. Ball does find its way back into play, though, after the throw-in. And then right back out. Star Valley ball here. They'll send it in. They'll cross midfield with it, but quickly taken away by the white jerseys on this one. Kelly Walsh starting to rush the other direction. Sending it through. That one's going to leak its way slowly right to Cashley Hepworth, who just scoops it up and will boot it upfield. That one will cross midfield. It will be stopped there by Kelly Walsh. Star Valley able to get a foot on it, though. Whistle comes from it, and we'll get a Kelly Walsh free kick as a result. Playable here by Vouthier, who does have the most recent goal. She'll try to send it upfield. Star Valley plays it along the far sideline. Here's Janie England, and it leaks its way out of bounds. Throw in coming here for the Lady Trojans. They'll send this one up the field, looking for Vouthier there. Aubrey Moyer took a tumble. No call. Looking for Hannah Holmberg, but played by the Star Valley defense and just sent out of bounds along the far line. And they'll say last off of Star Valley, so it looks like a corner kick incoming. Holmberg, the one to take it. She'll just send it in. It comes right back to her. Might see a shot attempt here. Vouthier trying to center it up. That thing leaking towards the middle. Dangerous play, but finds its way back outside. So now reset by Van Houten. Van Houten goes to Holmberg. Holmberg's tried to send it back to the center. Well played by Moyer there. And now sent up near midfield. Taken here by Erickson. Sorry, not Erickson. That's Era Moyer. She eventually lost the handle on it, and Rachel Brown takes it for Kelly Walsh. She'll send it up for Strand. Rachel Brown still with it. She'll send that one through. This could be dangerous. Kelly Walsh tried to center that one back up, but it just harmlessly finds its way into the side of the net. Under 20 minutes left to go here in the game. 6-0 Kelly Walsh's lead. And a goal kick upcoming here for Star Valley. They'll play it around midfield. Taken by Erickson. Off the back there of Era Moyer. And now playable by the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Here's Van Houten. Van Houten tried to weave her way through two Star Valley defenders, able to do so initially, and here comes Hannah Holmberg. That one sent out of play, last off of the foot, I believe. It looks like that was Dandridge. Waiting for the substitutions here. Addison Thompson enters the game for the Trojans. Throw in here. They are looking for Thompson, freshest lady on the field. So they decide to go right to her. She'll try to feed this one through. She was looking there for Amberlyn Hill. Couldn't get it to her, though Star Valley's defense played that one well. And now Star Valley will try to bring it back up the other way, but Vouthier able to take it away. Thrown upfield. Sent around midfield. Star Valley able to get to it. I believe that's Janie England far side. Gets past her. Now playable by the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Sent up to Holmberg. Holmberg goes back to Amberlyn Hill. Back to Rachel Brown. Trojans will play catch with it. She'll come near side Van Houten. Van Houten sends it back to the defense, and Holmberg will play it. She'll go over to Abigail Miller. So after a full week of makeup games, the Braves have been in action every other day. They played Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then, of course, again today, their first back-to-back day action of the week. They'll get a full week of rest, though, before they're in action again. They'll play next Saturday. So if you've just gotten accustomed this week to near everyday Braves soccer action, I do apologize. You're going to have to wait a full 7 days for the next bit of it here at home. As here in today's action, Kelly Walsh not done on the offensive end yet. They'll look to add to their lead as Holmberg has their pocket picked. Nice defensive play made there by Dandridge, and she'll take it up herself. Pressured there by Rachel Brown. Tries to just run right around her. Van Houten pokes it out of play. and possession will stay with Star Valley. Great individual effort made there by Dandridge. She's a little tired there, so she'll step back to the defensive side here. Playable by Kenna Merritt, but she lost it. Van Houten with it. Van Houten sends it upfield to Hannah Holmberg. And Kelly Walsh will show off their passing game once again. Here's Miller. This one finds its way to Regan Camp. She lost it, just temporarily. Finds its way back to her. That one played off the shins of Sessions, but finally finds its way back to Hannah Holmberg, and now up to Van Houten. Van Houten will tightrope the near side. That one poked out of play. Last off of the foot there of Kenna Merritt. And Kelly Walsh will throw it in. That one also sent out of play off the shins of the Braves, this time by Dandridge. Throw in coming here, Van Houten will take it. They were looking for Hill, it looked like, but she couldn't get to it. Now Star Valley with possession, sending that one up near midfield. This one poked ahead. Now playable for the Braves. And that one will find its way out of play. Last off of the foot of Holmberg. Sessions misplayed it for a second, but then it came off of Holmberg and back to her. But Holmberg able to get right back on it. And a big collision there around the 50. Whistle comes from it. We'll see who they call that one against. I'm going to assume against Star Valley. And it looks like I would have assumed correctly. Kelly Walsh will take the free kick. Playable here from the 50. They'll send it in. Star Valley is going to have to chase this one down as it leaks away. Holmberg putting a little pressure on the Star Valley defense, and she gets to it first. She'll look to center it up here, it looks like, or play it herself, but eventually lost that thing. But had some reinforcements coming. Amberlyn Hill gets to it, and Kelly Walsh keeps possession. Hill tried to weave her way around Kenna Merritt. Merritt, though, closed the door, and Merritt will send it upfield. Van Houten able to stop the rush initially. That one played off the chest of Holmberg, and now back up to Van Houten. Bouthier tried to send that one over to Addison Thompson, who sends it back to the defense, and Van Houten has a lot of green grass in front of her if she just wants to take this herself. She'll send it upfield, and a absolutely great pass there to Dandridge. The only problem is Dandridge plays for the wrong team. Dandridge tripped up. That's going to draw a foul, so she'll get a free kick, but maybe a good foul to take there, because otherwise Dandridge might have had an absolutely clear path to go get herself a one-on-one with the goaltender. So Dandridge will take the free kick herself. She can get it on goal from there. And that's what she's going to try to do. Sends that far corner. Save made by Addie Harris. By the time it got to her, it was just something of a slow roller, but a good attempt there from Dandridge, trying to get some offense going. Realized she had a chance at an open shot and just went ahead and took it. Another shot going to leak its way on goal, but it looks like a whistle came first. Foul was called. And we've got an injured Trojan down. We'll step away for a moment, hear from a couple of our sponsors, and then come back after they take care of the injured player.
B&H Auto is your local source for all your auto maintenance needs. Oil changes, brakes, shocks, tires, and even mechanical repairs, such as transmissions and other engine problems. Located on the north end of Afton, that's B&H Auto, service you can ride on.
Digital Dilemmas presents
Wi-Fi Enlightenment. A wise person once said, "Keep your feet on the ground and your router on a shelf. This will help you achieve greater happiness in life and a better Wi-Fi signal.
Placing your router on the floor can negatively affect its performance because the ground will absorb the signal. Stay tuned for more digital dilemmas.
Everyone in Star Valley knows the Fun Zone is the place to go for birthday parties, family reunions, receptions, or basically any kind of get-together. Do you know what makes the Fun Zone even better? When you come and enjoy it. New to the Fun Zone is a massage chair and a vending machine, and still offering the open gym, volleyball, foosball, and air hockey, a full-service kitchen, and even a big screen TV. Visit sbfunzone.com for reservations.
Back live here from Star Valley High School. The Braves find themselves in a 6-0 hole with about 12 minutes left to play here against one of the top teams in the 4A, the Kelly Walsh Trojans, as a brief wrestling match will take place along the far sideline. So Kelly Walsh will take the free kick, and looked like Regan Camp, looked like Chris Carter out there signaling first down, wanted everyone to know that it was going to be Kelly Walsh's ball. She'll send this one upfield. Put a boot to that one, but Dandridge is the first one to it, and she'll try to start another rush. She's had a couple of the best Star Valley opportunities here today. She's been a playmaker for the Braves in a game that has not featured a great... Oh, my goodness! Camp trying to get a little revenge. I'm not seeing a card coming out yet, but unless he's going to go give it to her personally. But that was absolutely brutal there. Regan Camp from behind. That was an excellent form check in a hockey game, but unfortunately she's not currently playing hockey, so a free kick coming for the Braves. That one's going to find its way just over the top of the netting. A good thought process there as the Braves get another shot attempted. Not going to find its way on goal, though, and Addie Harris will go back between the two sets of netting and pluck the ball out and take her goal kick. This one going to find its way up to the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Playable forward here as Holmberg gets to it. I've done that about 3 or 4 times today, and I do apologize to the Holmberg family for confusing them with ex-Green Bay Packer and Seattle head coach Holmgren a couple of times. That one's going to roll its way out of play around midfield. This should be Kelly Walsh's throw-in as we're down under 10 minutes left to play. Just playing for pride now at this point, as you don't imagine you're going to see a 6-goal flurry from the Braves in the final 10 minutes, but if they can get a goal or two in here at the end, get a little momentum going into next week, get a feel-good goal. It's been a hot second. Shut out the other day against Natrona and shut out on Wednesday against Jackson. So it's been a hot second since the Star Valley Braves have put a ball across the goal line. They've got about 9 more minutes left to try to get one this fine Saturday morning. And this is going to be trouble here. Shot on goal, and that one's going to go just wide. Save made by Cashley Hepworth. She just got a fingertip on that one. That was nearly the first goal of the game for Addison Thompson, but instead a corner kick coming, and Thompson, the surrender cobra, comes out. Her hands on her head, Can't believe that Hepworth was able to stop that thing from moving the twine. As just a shallow little corner kick coming in. Holmberg going to take a shot. That one is going to find its way into the back of the net. Hannah Holmberg has her second of the ball game with 8:29 left to play. Kelly Walsh extends their lead to 7-0. Hannah Holmberg, the second of the Kelly Walsh Trojans here today to net multiple goals. Sydney Stefan with a hat trick. And the senior Holmberg able to get her second. This one's going to roll its way toward the sideline and out of play. Van Houten will throw it in. I say the senior Holmberg like there's only one of them, but we do have two. Both Hannah and Emmer, both seniors for this Kelly Walsh team. That shot on goal. That one's going to find its way into the back of the net. And Kelly Walsh's offense suddenly is back to early game form. I unfortunately don't have number 37 on my roster. That's a JV call-up for the day. They didn't put her on their varsity roster that we were given here in the press box, but she does make it 8-0. Whoever the mystery lady is.
Janie England, number 3, coming in.
And the Braves, for unfortunately the 9th time today, will be taking the kickoff here from midfield. Here comes the Braves the other way. England with it. She'll send it to Sessions near side. Sessions chips it towards the middle. Might have been looking there for Kylie Moyer, but unable to get it to her. It finds its way back to Sessions, though. Sessions going to take it, send it over to Moyer. Moyer tries to settle. Moyer surrounded by white jerseys and finally taken away there by the Kelly Walsh defense. A decent offensive rush coming there for Star Valley, but ultimately losing it there is Holmberg trying desperately to get to it. This has turned into quite the physical ball game between the two clubs, but it looks like the referees will let them play on here. We've got a couple of parents trying to self-officiate from the stands. However, none of them are able to blow a whistle, so we play on. Here's Sessions with it. Sessions will take it. Oh, sorry, that's not Sessions. That looks like that's 18. My apologies. That's Smith. Smith will collide, and that one's going to roll out of play. It'll be a throw-in coming here for Star Valley. Star Valley will throw it in, looking for the rare nine-point goal. So rare that it does not exist, but we can pretend. This one will get on net, and a save made there by Addie Harris. A bit of a slow roller, but they'll get another shot on goal. Will the Braves? Harris with her 4th save of the ball game, as Kelly Walsh will bring it back upfield. Never underestimate either the power of that backspin on some of those kicks. They look easy from where we're sitting, but not going to try to take anything away from those goaltenders. That spin is no joke, as that one found its way to Addison Thompson, unable to corral it and get a shot off, though. That one's going to roll its way out of play. As we're down into the final 6 minutes of play, and a corner kick coming here for the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans. Just a shallow kick, bringing it back toward the center, centering it up, looking for Holmberg. Holmberg had hat trick on the mind, but couldn't get a shot off. Initial shot attempted there by Vouthier. This one's going to leak its way toward the goal. The save made by Cashley Hepworth. 24 shot attempts from the Trojans in this game. They have been attacking the Star Valley net. Here's Holmberg. She's going to go far side, and that one just a little too firm. Goes about 5 feet wide. So no hat trick just yet for Hannah Holmberg. As looks like Hepworth will wait until she gets some help with the corner kick. This one will be taken by Smith. Smith sends it upfield off the hip of Thompson and finds its way back to Aubrey Moyer, who sends it up to midfield, played by Van Houten. Sessions pressuring her. And then Janie England gets over there. England makes a nice move to get around Brown. Goes over to Sessions. Nice play there by Brown to settle that one. Daniela Smith gets around Thompson. And then she sends that one over to Kenna Merritt. Sends it towards the middle. And finally poked out of there by Thompson. Thompson sends it to midfield where it's taken by Aubrey Moyer of Star Valley. And then this one just sent out of play. Should be a Star Valley throw incoming. I'll once again remind our viewers that after a quick 20-minute warm-up period following the conclusion of this game, the boys will be in action against the same Kelly Walsh Trojans. That game scheduled for a noon start time. Playable here by Hill. Amberlyn Hill has Holmberg with her. Holmberg could have a one-on-one with the goaltender, sends it far side, and that one, just leaked wide. You can tell Holmberg really wants goal number 3 today. And she's been trying that far side. Just been putting a little too much on it to the far corner. So once again, a corner kick, or a goal kick incoming for the Braves. Here's Aubrey Moyer with it. She'll send it up near midfield, but the only one over there is Camp. Camp will center it back up. Here's Hill with it. Hill sends it far side. Hitting the brakes. Center pass here. Holmberg near it. Not able to get a shot off. Here's Thompson. She'll try to put a boot to it, but that one's just going to leak far side. Sent back toward the midfield area where it will be settled and played by Van Houten. Here's Rachel Brown with it. Brown sends it back to the defense. Playable there by the other Holmberg. And now taken away here, Daniela Smith. She's got Moyer with her. Can't get it to Moyer, though, as it's well defended by the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans. Under 2 minutes to go. Thompson up to Hill. Amberlyn Hill with it. Hill again trying to feed Holmberg, and this is trouble. Holmberg with it. Holmberg far side. Holmberg has the hat trick. Her third of the game, and the second Kelly Walsh Trojan to net a third goal today. She had been trying for that one for a while, and finally able to net it in the 58th minute of play. So 9-0 your score here between the Trojans and the Lady Braves. Rachel Brown will settle it. Send it over to Holmberg. And Janie England able to intercept that pass and send it near side. Playable here by Harper Sessions. Sessions tries to go back to the middle of the field. That one taken away, though, by Vouthier. Up to Hill. Amberlyn Hill sends that one forward. Thompson unable to really get a quality shot off there, and that one poked out of play by Aubrey Moyer. We're into the final minute of play here. Braves would need a goal every 5 seconds to get themselves into the lead here. Not looking likely, but out there to play hard for these final few moments of the game. Still playing good quality defense here. You like to see that. Not resting easy in the final minute. They're still hustling out there. This one's sent up near midfield, but no brave forwards out to attack it, so it's just going to roll out of play. Throw in coming here for Kelly Walsh. Sent in by Camp. Here's Miller with it. She'll send it upfield. Vouthier, back to Camp. Camp will just fiddle with it, send it upfield to Hill as the final seconds are ticking away. And Star Valley will chip it ahead, down to 3, down to 2. A final collision just for the fun of it. And one final shot on goal. Cashley Hepworth able to make the save. And that'll do it. Your final here from Star Valley High School, the Kelly Walsh Trojans 9, the Star Valley Lady Braves 0. Here in about 20 minutes, we'll have boys action coming at you. Star Valley versus Kelly Walsh. That game here shortly. Final stats from the game, Hannah Holmberg and Sydney Stefan both with a hat trick today. Peyton Hill also with a goal, as well as number 37, who is not rostered, and Eleanor Vouthier, all with goals to add to the 2 hat tricks. Cashley Hepworth was busy making 17 saves on the game. Star Valley registering 6 shot attempts. 4 of them were on goal. Addie Harris turned all 4 of those aside. For the Kelly Walsh Trojans offense, 28 shot attempts in the game, managed to put 9 of them in, and as we previously said, 17 of them needing to be saved by Hepworth. Only a pair of them didn't manage to get on frame. It was an excellent offensive performance from the Kelly Walsh Trojans. And with that, we'll be back in about 19 minutes for the boys game. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to SVI Media, the SVI Sports Broadcasting Network, where we're broadcasting this one on YouTube, on Facebook, and on SVInews.com/podcast, as well as our Vimeo channel. We'll see you guys for the boys game here in 18 minutes and 40 seconds.